Hello and welcome to another episode of Danny Fix Ads. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about, first of all, I'll be apologizing to you guys for not uploading the videos as I promised or as I was supposed to. But I am definitely working on a complete Facebook ad course that I can share with you guys, and you can have access to it for absolutely no cost at all. And you guys can learn ads very comfortably by following that course. I thought that would be a better way compared to YouTube way of uploading each video, separately every day. So once the course is completed, I will upload the entire course on the YouTube, and you guys will have the access to it, and you can easily watch it. So apologizing again for that part. Like I'm not being able to upload the videos as I was supposed to. Coming back to the today's episode and the topic for today, as you have seen the title, how to save your Facebook business manager from getting disabled. So it's been an ongoing issue right now that most of the people are getting their business manager disabled. And even though they are trying their best, they're doing all the reviews and all the verification and everything, they have not been able to quite get their accounts back. I myself, I'm not immune to it. And I recently lost access to one of my most precious business manager because I've been working on that business manager alongside the course that I was working on. I was actually utilizing that business manager, running the ads, lifetime ads on it, to add it to our, the course part. But unfortunately, that business manager got disabled, and the reason that Facebook gave me was like, you're infringing upon somebody's intellectual property. And all the time, most of the people reported this, that most of the time when their business manager get disabled, even their Facebook page, business manager, their Facebook profile as a whole, anything that get disabled, most of the time, the reason that Facebook give is like, you are infringing upon somebody's intellectual right. And including myself, most of the people were not able to figure it out properly. But I had a call like an hour ago. I had a call with one of the Facebook representative, and plus I kind of dig more into all the the terms of the conditions and new kind of things that Facebook has been giving to us. So I have gone through all of that. I have read all of that report, and finally I was able to figure it out, like why exactly is it happening. And this thing have been in the business manager for quite so long, and we haven't been utilizing it properly. So if you do this part, the part that I'm about to tell you guys, if you do this properly, I can assure you that there won't be any more issues, and you guys will easily be able to, even if your disabled kind of business manager asks for verification, this is the way to verify it. And it's very easy to do and very simple, depending upon what type of the platform you use to host your website on. So without wasting any more time of you guys, I'll get right into it. So this is my new business manager, and after losing my original business manager, I created this one. And within this account, I have like I have to start from very beginning now. Like I have new ad account, new pixel, kind of new page, and everything from from very zero. I have to start it again. But the good part is like anything happens for a reason, and you learn something new every time anything happens. So this time when I look through all the things now, for those of you who are going to create the new business manager, this step will automatically be done because Facebook would tell you to go to this port and do this step. For those of you who are lucky enough to still have the access to their old business manager, and they want to keep it that way, do this step immediately, and make sure that you verify through this step that the domain that you are using for your website, the ads that are going to the specific website that you're running ads for, um, all of that is your property, and you have the right to run ads on it. So you don't have to be like, oh, you infringe upon somebody's intellectual right. It is your property, and it is your right to run ads on it. Like you are allowed to run ads on it. So kind of that way. Within your business manager, if you go to the business settings and just scroll down a bit, you'll find this safety port. If you click on this brand safety port, you will find the domains option. Click on this domain option and it will give you this page right over here where it will say manage your domains. All of the domains you have added to business manager will be listed here. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys very clearly, and that thing is like, for one business you can have only one business manager. It's not like you have one business manager and within that business manager you are running like 10 of the ads account for 10 of the different Shopify stores. Just giving the example of the Shopify store here, but 10 different Shopify stores. That is not a thing. And if you are doing it, you're lucky that you're still surviving with it. But one day or another, you're going to lose access to your ad account or your business manager, because that's not how uh, you're supposed to have the business manager set up. Say you have 10 stores, you are supposed to have 10 business managers, and within the business manager, if you have like 2 or 3 ad accounts for one business manager, all those accounts should go to one proper business. Now there is one more thing, like if you have multiple domains assigned to a single kind of a store, say a lot of people assign like tens of domains to one store. So if the traffic is coming from, if they're not coming directly from there and it sounds similar to any other website, and if they put that website in, it should redirect them back to the original one. So in that case you can add multiple domains in this section as well. But for now, since we have only one domain, all we need to do is click on add and just simply write your domain here. For me, it's going to be my own domain, and I'll be clicking on add domain. Once I click on it, nothing happened. And the reason why nothing happened is nothing happened in business manager unless you refresh it. So once you refresh it, it will show you that your domain is kind of pending for the verification, and there are 3 ways that you can verify it. Now I know that most of you guys are going to be like time saving people who just want their time to be saved and just want to do things that can be done very quickly. So without wasting any time, I will tell you guys to just ignore this first option and the second option, because this one will take you to your hosting service. For those of you who have purchased it from Namecheap, you need to go to the Namecheap. For GoDaddy, and there are multiple other websites who sell domains. So for each one, you have to figure out which one is yours, and you have to go there and do this step. So since I haven't done it, I have no idea about it, and I'm not going to be recommending it. I won't recommend it because look at it, it just kind of feels like it's a difficult thing to do for a person like me who has no background with all the coding and hosting and this kind of stuff. So quickly, you're gonna ignore this part. Second part is HTML file upload. Well, I do understand some part of the coding, but I am not a programmer or a coder per se. So I won't bother this one, and I will go to meta tag verification. So meta tag verification, it's very simple. All you need to do is just copy this port and put it between the head section of your website. So for Shopify people, you guys blessed, because it's very easy to do it in the liquid. You just copy it and put it in your theme, and that should verify it. Let's just give it a try from right here. If I click on this port and I go to my store and I click on edit code. So within your theme, you're gonna look for theme.liquid, and you're gonna go to, well, it's always easy to find where the head section actually ends. So for me, it's ending right somewhere here where I added. Yep. So, Yep. So this is body, and the body section actually start from this part. So before this part, right over here. Yep. So it ends right here. So before the head part ends, you can add it, or if you want, you can add it in the very beginning of it, right from this part. I would recommend you guys to always go for this part because it's kind of separated and away from everything else, and there's less chance of doing anything wrong at this point. So click on save, and once it's saved, I believe it should be done. So confirm the meta tag is visible while visiting your website. So okay, we'll be visiting our website, and we'll go to our page source as per the information. Yeah, the HTML page source, and we'll look for this thing. So you can do is like Control F and then paste in it. Yep, we see it right here. So it's in the website now, and shouldn't be hard for Facebook to verify it. Once you see it, just simply click on verify, and that should do the charm. Okay, yep. So malaz.com has been verified. Click on done, and that's done. So now Facebook cannot say that it's you been infringing upon somebody's intellectual property, and you're not allowed to do that, and because of that we are restricting your ad account. A lot of people lose access to their personal Facebook accounts. Their advertising access has been restricted just because of the one reason, and that one reason is that we were not been able to verify previously. There are multiple ways to verify. We used to go to the business info, and we used to verify our business from here, like your organization must be verified, this part. But most of the people, they kind of, because since Facebook asked for a lot of details, a lot of kind of, documentation at this point, so people do kind of try their best to ignore this part. So just try to ignore this part, and instead of this, just go simply to the domains, and you can simply have your domain um, verified with your business manager. And once you have done this, um, well, that's what Facebook representative said, and I quote, "You won't have any issues, and Facebook is not your enemy. They don't want to ban you because our business depends upon you guys as an advertisers." So I was quoting that guy exactly. So as per him, it won't be any issues now. And I personally think that this was one of the steps, like when I went through all the details, and especially about the advertising policies and intellectual properties. This was one of the things that verify your business, verify your domains. You have multiple options. Do one of them, and you won't have any issues. Keep multiple admins in it. So best of luck to you guys. I'll be releasing my entire Facebook marketing course on YouTube as well very soon, inshallah. And just keep doing your marketing. And if there's anything, you can always point it out in the comment section. You can send me an email. And I would love to join you guys, and I would love to resolve those issues for you. Until next time, then. Thank you, guys. Oh, and I'll always forget to kind of tell you this thing, but I think everybody is kind of, already familiar at this point about this thing, that you are supposed to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and press the bell icon. So please do that. I don't get much subscriber. Thank you.